Hello all my sirs, mays, and ladies out there, how's it going, Red Wheel, and also known as Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now, just yesterday, the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 update was released. Now, I wasn't able to do a video on it right away, I was a little busy that day, but I will be doing videos on all the cars, pimp my rides, that kind of stuff, as well as this video here today, just showing off all the new stuff that we've gotten. So, let's get started with the weapons first. Now, these are the knuckle dusters that we got. These things are crazy just because the amount of styles we can have with the knuckle dusters. So basically, they're brass knuckles. If you don't know what those are, basically you put them on your hand, you punch the shit out of people, it just hurts a lot more than your fist, and then you're probably not going to break a finger, that kind of thing. Anyway, the different styles, as you can see here, are crazy. You can get like letters, you can get like crazy spikes on them, you can get a whole bunch of different stuff, you can get them like diamond studded. They are pretty cool, they're very expensive, but I mean, it's for the bling, more of the functionality of them. If you want to buy just the default knuckle dusters, I bet they do the exact same thing. It's just if you want to have, you know, a pimped out fist while you're beating the shit out of someone on the street, it's pretty casual, you know, it's like whatever, just beating up people on the street. It's a normal thing. Now the next thing we got is the Marksman Pistolas. This is like a one-shot kind of retro pistol, and it's pretty cool. It's really powerful, so it's like a one-shot kill. I haven't tried it in like online death matches yet, but I've been running around the streets, you know, just casually killing people like one does on a Saturday evening. But that's what I've been doing, and it's one hit kill every time so far, so I mean, seems pretty good to me. I'm convinced it's already a cool pistol, and I mean, just something different in the game. Very nice. Now we're going to go inside the garage here where I have all the pimped cars. I don't have the bike, but I will show you a little bit of gameplay of me pimping the bike at the end, which is the Dinka Vindicator. Always pronounce that wrong, but I got it right this time. Nailed it, Jimmy, nailed it. Alright, let's get started. So these are all just minorly pimped. I just did them real quick so you'd kind of get a feel for what some of the modifications on the cars are. So let's get started. On the left side here, this is our Coil Brawler. So this is our kind of like dune buggy off-road car. It is really cool. It has some nice sport seats inside, and it is actually really fun to drive for off-road. It's not so good on the handling on the streets, that kind of stuff. A little bit slidey, I've found, but it is very fun and does look very cool. Now the next thing here is our Vapid Chino. Now originally I thought this would be a sedan, but it actually is a muscle car, which makes it a little cooler. This car, out of the whole update, probably has the most modification. That's crazy. You can put the intakes on there, you can put new bumpers, exhaust, you can take the roof on or off, you can put stuff in the back window. Like, this car just has so much that you can modify on it. I found it really cool. Can't wait to do a formal Pimp My Ride for that car. It'll be very fun indeed. Now next, this is our new Corvette. It's an old Corvette. This is the Coquette Black Fin. This one's actually really cool. Now the one cool feature I like about this car, look at those rims. Those are the stock rims on this car. I didn't even change them. Those rims are stock and they actually look amazing. I do love the rims on this car. I just think they're really, really cool. And just even with the standard graphite I put on there, very cool car already. Like, I don't even need to do anything else to it. It's a very cool car. This one also has lots of modification options, and I'm glad they're bringing back like classic Corvettes into the game. They are very cool, especially that one there. The Black Fin is a very nice car. Now, the last one here is the Progen T20. This is our McLaren P1 replica in GTA 5. Now, Progen, I don't know, however you want to pronounce it. That's the name of the car. But anyway, the T20 here, it is a very cool car. Now, this is obviously a replica of the McLaren P1, so right off the back here, there is a spoiler that pops up when you're driving around, and it also flips forward when you're trying to slow down, that kind of stuff, just like an exact McLaren P1, which I think is really, really cool that they replicated it so fully into the game, which is very nice, because that's actually one of my favorite cars. I had it as my desktop screensaver for a while, that kind of stuff. Like, it's such a cool car. It's such a cool car, especially playing Forza. And this car is so prominent in those games. Oh man, it's such an amazing car. Now the only thing about this car that I have to say is a negative is the price tag. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? A whopping 2.2 million fucking smackaroonies for this car. 2.2 mil. That is some bullshit. What kind of game are you trying to play with us, Rockstar? They literally just want us to buy all their shark cards. They're getting so damn greedy. I mean, I get it. It's a McLaren P1. The cars are expensive in real life. Like, I get kind of relating that. But it's so fucking expensive. Who has that kind of money legit anymore? I'm sorry. I don't play GTA too much anymore. Like, I do play a lot of other games and that kind of stuff now. So I'm not putting tons of time into GTA when I'm not doing videos and that kind of stuff. But who has time to get 2.2 mil? That's absolutely ridiculous. My money is all from a long time ago when there was like some really easy glitch that one time and I just had shitloads of cash. Like, I don't play enough races and kind of stuff to make that kind of money. So if you're not buying shark cards and you didn't get it while glitching, you need to find a life, sir. If you have that much money legit. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Other than that, it is a fantastic car after I trashed it a little bit, just the price tag there. I wasn't trashing the car, I was just trashing the price. Now, it is actually an amazing car. It almost rivals the Entity. It has very good handling and insane speed. Like, acceleration is great on this car, so I really did enjoy driving it. Now let's go check out the bike. So this here is just a quick little scene of me pimping out the bike. This is the Dinka Vindicator. Just had to say that right. I always mess that up. So it's the Dinka Vindicator. It's similar to the Dinka Thrust, which is a really long bike, so when you're riding it, it looks a little more laid back. The handling isn't as good, but very good speed on this bike. It's a decent bike. Bikes I don't really use other than the Beatty 801. That's just always my go-to bike for everything. But it is a very cool bike, and I mean, just another vehicle they added to the game, another vehicle I can pimp, so that's always cool. And the last vehicle that we got is the Lampadati Toro. This is our boat, and it's similar to the speeder that we already have. It's very long, has all the wood paneling on it, that kind of stuff. Do I use boats? No, I don't use boats. So, does this affect me? Not at all. I mean, new stuff, I guess. More stuff for people to spend more money on and online. But I mean, really, whatever. It's a boat. I mean, if you like it, go for it. Like, friggin' whatever you want to do. The boat. But, personally, I don't give a shit about a boat. Anyway, that pretty much concludes this update. That's everything we got, as well as some new clothing options. So you guys can go check that out yourself in the store. I'm not going to go through every single clothing option for both male and female characters. That would just take forever. And of course, I don't want to bore you because I want you sirs to get on right now and play this awesome update. Now, if you don't have enough money, better get damn working for that money, because Coil Brawler and the Progen T20, definitely recommend getting both those cars. Very cool. I will be doing Pimp My Rides on all these cars in the next coming days, so you sirs can look forward to that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. And as always, sirs, have a good day.